still hard to do in the moment. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
when somebody's dishing it out to you on Facebook and they're tagging you or putting your name, or even if they're not, if they're implying their parents are the insane ones and you're the parent, then you're guilty by association there. So it's just, as conscious as we are, it's just very difficult to get outside of this mind hive that's designed to take control over our minds. And Kimberly brought up a very interesting point in the chat. Is she said it's very telling that the leaders of, the early people who developed these platforms will not let their kids go anywhere near social media or phones or anything else. Now, I remember this was okay, so like 25 years ago, I read an article, and I remember it was a magazine article. I remember it was in print. It wasn't on the internet yet because the internet was still very new. I read an article that talked about a study that was being done of the impact of video games on children's minds. And it warned parents, it cautioned them, saying this is changing your child's mind by letting them play video games. They were talking about Nintendo. We have a whole $1 billion gaming industry right now that little kids are a part of. And I know it's hard to be a parent sometimes. I was too, when you're looking for a babysitter, and that phone is a great babysitter in the moment to hand your kid or that movie or that game. But you have to be aware of what it's doing. And I think the sad part about this, the impact of preteen girls, and they're just going straight to suicide, and how the suicide rates have just jumped.
Right.
And the unfortunate part is that, as I think every single person on this call will probably tell you, they did not see their estrangement coming because they were so close to their kids. And those parents of those younger kids or the preteens, there's no way they understand the impact of this, and they may or may not be able to act soon enough.